What's going on, Muscle Monsters? Alain Gonzalez here, and today I just have a bit of a rant. I want to talk about the problem I see with trainees in regards to why they aren't reaching their fitness goals. And it all really comes down to their expectations. Okay? We look on YouTube, we look on Instagram and Facebook, and we see these jacked, strong dudes, and they tell you that they train with this rep tempo, or they train in this rep range, or they mix up their training this way, or they do a light day and a heavy day, and all these things, right? And so you begin to believe that if you do those things, you'll look like them, all right? The problem is that for them to look the way they do, it took years that aren't documented. Okay, 90% of those guys weren't on YouTube or Instagram before they had a solid physique. All right, and if they were, okay, you didn't know about them, so you didn't see all the years that it took, right, to get to where they're at. So whether they say so or not, a lot of you guys interpret that as if I do these things, I'm going to look like that. So here's what happens, right? You get on the program, you run it for a week, and you look the same. Chances are you made progress. You probably got stronger, you probably gained some weight and built some muscle, but you didn't look like anything special. You didn't feel like the progress was enough that in a year you would look incredible, right? So you figure, okay, this is not it, right? And so you continue to search and search and search until another jacked guy tells you that you need to train like this, and maybe he's a little bit smarter than most guys, and the way he articulates his methods makes sense to you, and so you say, that's it. That's why I wasn't growing. I wasn't doing that, or I wasn't eating this, or I wasn't having this shake post-workout. Okay? So you start implementing, a week goes by, you see some progress, but again, it's nothing spectacular. So you continue to search and search and search, and most guys end up doing this for months or even years before they finally figure out that there is no one magic trick that's just going to switch on muscle gains. Okay? There's a lot of strategies, a lot of high elite level bodybuilders and powerlifters. If you talk to a lot of them, you're going to notice that they all do things differently. All right? But the one thing that they all do the same is they're consistent. All right? They're consistent. Another thing they all do the same is they've progressed. They've gradually gotten better over time. Okay? Another thing is they've been doing it for years. Okay? I think it's funny when a lot of guys ask me, hey, how long did it take to get your physique? And I almost hate to answer it because I know that the answer I give is not going to be sexy. All right? When I tell you how long it's taken me to get a decent build, right? It might turn you off because you're going to say, fuck, this shit's going to take forever, or this guy doesn't know what he's talking about because so-and-so is way bigger and he got there way faster. Okay? So what I want you to start doing, or stop doing rather, is trying to search for that special method, that one trick that's just going to change the game for you. Okay? Stick to the tried and true, the hard and fast. You have to be consistent. You have to focus on the big, heavy compounds and getting stronger, gradually getting better from week to week, month to month, and even year to year. And then your nutrition has to be somewhat decent. If you're eating enough protein and getting enough calories to grow, right? You're getting stronger in the gym and you do it consistently over time, you'll wake up in a year, in 2 years, in 5 years with a physique that you can be proud of. Okay? But if you continue to go in the gym for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, not get the results. So you go back to the drawing board, then go back again for another 2 weeks, 3 weeks, go back to the drawing board. And you repeat this cycle over and over. You're going to wake up in 2 years looking the exact same, or best case scenario, you'll be a little bit better. All right? But at the end of the day, there is no magic trick, no magic solution, no magic training routine. If there was, we would all be doing it. But that's not the case. We all train differently. Ask me. Ask this guy on YouTube. Ask that guy on Instagram. Ask this powerlifter. Ask this powerlifter. Ask this bodybuilder and that bodybuilder. They're both at the equivalent level, right? They're at the same level, but they did it differently. At the end of the day, it's about consistency. It's about progressing, and it's about having at least a decent nutrition plan. If you could do those 3 things, right, over time, you'll notice that the gains are coming in, okay? So that's pretty much it, guys. Just a quick rant. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, click the like button below, and I'll talk to you soon.